Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with a message from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. All right, Spirit, please show me messages from our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What is the most important message that we need to hear as a collective right now? The healing light. I just heard the healing light is within you, or there's healing light all around you. All you have to do is tap into that healing. Ooh, and then it says spirit right at the top. What did I say? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. And look at that angel right now. Oh my God. That is so beautiful. What do we got here? Yeah, playing it safe. Let's just keep going. Healing light. Spirit, what do we got? Wow, we've got increase. Okay. Increase. This is about a cycle. Some cycles ending. Spirit is helping you. They helped you through. They're protecting you. And conflict, okay? So this is an event, some type of conflict that's coming up in the future, and then we've got intention. You're taking steps. You're taking steps right now. You're taking steps towards new abundance. You know what? It's really funny. Look at this. It's like, you know, she saw this all the way, you know, out in the distance, and she ran up that path towards it, and this is what she has to show for it. That's insane. So I feel like, I don't like the fact that the conflict is the end, but I almost feel like it's an overcoming of conflict. I want to see. So what is the intentions? It says, taking steps. A woman is ascending stairs that lead up to a beautiful sunlit palace. This card is telling you that there are some steps you must be ready to take in order to move forward to your goals. Now is the time to identify the specific tasks necessary to accomplish your desires. You may have been on this journey for some time, but you're ready to consider a wider perspective and try a new approach. It's a good time to stop and take stock of where you are, how you got here, and which direction you want to go next. Your move forward may concern something personal, like a new diet or even mental changes. It could also be moving forward to a new job, a creative endeavor or business venture, or perhaps a new place to live. I was going to say there might even be a place to live. Thank you, Spirit. I just got confirmation. Did you hear that horn? But there's an inner energy at work here. You're preparing to take steps into the unknown. So plan your next move and muster up your courage. You're ready to advance. You're advancing. I want to read what Spirit has to say on this. Hold on. Number 8. A beautiful spirit holds a brilliant sphere of healing light. A gentle yet powerful radiance reaches outward from the orb into your own heart. A time of great personal blessings is in store for you. Loving spirits are ready to bring their healing energy to you at this time. If you have a physical condition that you seek to remedy, meditate on the part of the body involved and allow Spirit to bring divine light there. You can use all the tools at your disposal, traditional and metaphysical, to generate the healing that you long for. So be conscious and intuitive in all of your self-healing. If it's a mental or emotional issue you're dealing with, call for the angels to fill your mind and heart with their healing love. Even relationships can benefit from the incredible power of divine love. Meditate on the light within and around you. Ask for guidance and healing, and let yourself be willing to receive. This upright card brings a message of potential miracles in your life. Connect with the loving healers in the spirit and angelic world, and don't forget the unlimited blessings that come from the ever-present energy of the divine. So these two do talk about, so if there's like been some type of a healing, you know, if you've been going through like health issues or, you know, something like that, I feel like You are taking steps right now to heal whatever ailments have been plaguing you. And my nose just started itching right when I said that have been plaguing you for a long time. There's been, and now you're seeing an increase in energy. You're seeing an increase in vitality. But then all of a sudden, here comes this conflict. I almost see the conflict. It's an event, but I almost see it in the reverse. Like, I want to read it in the reverse because that's how I get it, because everything else is in, like, breathe a sigh of relief. This card reversed indicates that things are finally settling down. The seas are calming and the conflict is coming to an end. The tranquil resolution may be happening organically, naturally shifting situations and people's attitudes, or it may be in response to your own inner energy of peaceful self-empowerment. Also, what I'm getting about this is like, okay, so you're in like this resting period. You're taking care of your health right now. And it's because you're resting up for some type of conflict that may come up in the future that you're going to need to use those inner reserves of energy. But you're going to have like a full battery in order to be able to overcome whatever this conflict may be. Okay? But I feel like the conflict is not something like absolutely horrible, but again, you never know, especially this day and age. But whatever it is, you'll be able to overcome it because you took the time out to take care of your health. So in doing so, you'll definitely feel like some form of an increase. It's really funny because I look at her hand and she's got that crystal orb, and then you've got all these different crystals in this card. It's like, all these crystal healing energies. So for some of you, it's like, working with certain crystals, are going to help you with your path forward. Okay. Good health and stability in your health. This could also be like getting out in nature. I see her running. Okay. For some of you, maybe this is you, boating. Maybe you're canoeing, be careful of the waters. You never know. Okay. But yeah. Oh, funny enough, we've got Spirit here and we talk about her with her crystal ball, and look, you've got a psychic there and it talks about intuition and manifestation. So for some of you, it's like you're working with some type of a healer as well. You could be working with a healer, maybe different types of healers. Again, we do have different types of crystals here. So every, healer has their benefit. So making sure that you're using them in tandem so that you can withstand the storm. Okay. So Spirit, please show me what other messages. I hope this is making sense to some of you. Please put down in the comments, thumbs up it if this makes sense. So this is talking about breaking the chain, ancestral patterns, healing. Again, we have that word again, healing. Underneath, it's clarifying the healing light. So it's funny because, oh my God, it's almost like, okay, these are two totally different decks, as you can see. And look at this, her dress here. And in this deck, look at what she's wearing. That dress. So it's like she's running up the stairs, but she had to go through this cave first to come out the other side. Rewriting her future. She rewrote her future and she's headed towards her castle. Wow, that is insane. So you're breaking, even your health issues are part of like a family cycle. Maybe it had something to do with your ancestral bloodline. Spirit, please show me what messages do they need to hear right now. Yeah, so this is all part of the awakening process. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. And that is clarifying the increase. Okay? That is clarifying. It's like making you lighter. By you going through this, it's almost like she goes into the cave and here she is like floating up, going through the healing, going through the metamorphosis, feeling so much lighter. She's on her path. And it's like, then like any storm that comes in, You can withstand it. And what do we got here? Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay, so if there is some type of conflict that you come into alignment with in the future, like what is your intuition trying to tell you about this storm? Because I feel like it's like while you're doing all this and you're healing yourself, you know, there's always got to be someone who comes in that tries to, you know, knock you off your healing journey. And I almost feel like it's just one of those things that you're gonna have to overcome. And it's fated, it's destined for whatever this is to come, and it hasn't happened yet. Okay, whatever this is hasn't happened yet, but because of what your enlightenment and everything, you'll be able to overcome it, no problem. And then it says, keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So, you know, all you need to do is take the steps that they're guiding you to take. You know, go on the journey, you know, take the steps to the healer, take the steps to that, you know, naturopath, you know, follow the yellow brick road is what I just heard. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. That's what I'm getting with this. You know, I almost see these like as the, you know, we represent the lollipop kids. There they are. Look at them, the little lollipop kids. You know, if you're willing to follow the yellow brick road, you're going to come into that alignment with, you know, the Wicked Witch. It almost reminds me of like the Wicked Witch, right? But Dorothy overcomes it because she has the courage, because she has the strength, you know, and, you know, she bumped her head. Remember, she did bump her head, but, you know, she came out of it. This is really awesome. This is really awesome. And I feel like you're being welcomed to go through this. You're being celebrated by your ancestors. Like they're thanking you. They're telling you like, you're almost to the end of the road. You're almost to the end of the road is what I get. It's like all this wasn't for nothing. It was for something really big. And you're never going to be able to overcome all the conflict. You know, every time you think you are, something, you know, will come and throw you off and see how you're going to react or respond, you know, but set those healthy boundaries. Let people know like they can't overstep your boundaries, you know, and that's how you overcome this conflict and then just move the fuck on, you know. But you're being elevated out of a situation. You're being elevated out of whatever, you know, whatever you've been going through. But you have to let go of some things. You know, you need to let go of people that create conflict in your life. If it's maybe a thought that keeps coming up and it's what's making you sick. Is it a relationship that you're holding on to that you know, like when I was married to my controlling ex-husband, I lost my gallbladder. That's sacral chakra, you know, that's all about, you know, like your worth. It's all about like, being able to be openly creative and openly who you are. And when that is off, it's going to wipe something out and it will take something away physically because it creates some type of a catastrophe in the body because of the stress that we are under, right? So before you end up having to go through that experience, like figure out what it is that is creating this catastrophe and then change it. Let it go. And then you'll increase your you know, vibration. This is a very, very interesting reading. I want to go ahead and get a postcard from Spirit because I'm feeling very called to see what they have to say. So, all right, Spirit, any other messages on this? Any other messages? I'm going to choose this one and put this one back. Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth into its existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as others separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. So, wow. They're here. They're watching over you. And they're telling you, like, love is the answer, even through this conflict. You know, just love them and, you know, love them and let them go. You know, if that's something that you need to learn is to love and let go. Live and let live. Break the chain, break the cycle. You're going to feel so much lighter. You're going to have an increase in wealth. You're going to have, and anytime you end up with an increase in wealth, people are going to come at you, you know, because they see your status. That's just a given. Those will be the things that you will have to come up against. For some of you, maybe there's 3 people you need to let go of. One in particular that could be connected to the other 2. That's going to be for a small few of you. Yeah, not a bad reading. Thank you, spirits, guides, ancestors, angels. Wow, that was a very profound message. Hopefully that made sense to you guys. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. And funny how it says, what would love do? I have a reading on my website that is, what would peace do? It's a 1 or 2 question reading. Feel free to book that because that is definitely synchronistic. Anyway, you guys, I love you all so much. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Like this video if you've gotten this far, and I will chat with you again soon. Take care.